Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Food for Thought with Barbara Cooking-Diva. Yeah, that's me, that's right. You're in a safe place where we get together every week to cook up a meal in my kitchen and to discuss one of the four major F's in my life and perhaps your life too. That's faith, family, finance, and of course, food. I'm a classically trained certified chef and culinary nutritionist, and I bring to you nuggets of goodness on all things nutrition and health and wellness. And once every fourth Sunday, I sit down with one of my friends to have a discussion where we take on one of the F's. And so, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Do come back. If you like my channel, my content, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Be a part of the family of Cooking Divas and Cooking Dons. Now, today I'll be cooking up a delicious, moist and juicy jerk chicken. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see where I have a jerk chicken video there. But I'm gonna do a jerk chicken today with a Greek salad. It's gonna be a quick and easy meal and just something that I enjoy the balance of a herbaceous, well-seasoned jerk chicken, and it goes well with a salad. Today I'm making one of my favorite salads, which is a Greek salad. And I'll go over all the fixing that goes in a Greek salad. But let me just talk to you about my marinade for a jerk chicken. I use a jerk sauce, a jerk marinade. I sometimes make my own, or I will do a store-bought jerk sauce or jerk seasoning. Now, jerk is both a method of cooking, a slow smoked method of cooking originally done on pimento logwood covered over by galvanized zinc and then layered. The chicken is on the zinc and then it's covered with zinc, and then the wood fire of the pimento wood is on top and it slowly cooks and you get all that flavor. But for convenience, we don't always have the outdoor convenience and the pimento wood or logwood to make it the original authentic way. And so we've had to make do. And it comes out really good as well. I put it in my oven after I use either my homemade or my store-bought jerk seasoning or marinade. So this is the second part of jerk. It's a seasoning as well as a method of cooking. So today I want to show you what I always add to my marinade no matter what. Even if I buy it from the store, if I make it on myself, I still add my herbs. So here I have oregano, which is a great herb. It's loaded with micronutrients, also known as phytochemicals, that have essential nutrients in them to help the body ward off disease and have certain nutritional properties and medicinal properties in them that helps. So I use oregano, some rosemary. I love the smell of rosemary and it goes well with chicken and other meats and stuff. And thyme, and of course, garlic. I rarely cook anything without garlic. I love garlic. And what I do is to go ahead and give this a fine chop, all four herbs, and then I'll drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the mix of this, and then I use it to rub my chicken. And then I add my jerk seasoning. So I've already marinated the chicken. It's ready to go in the oven, and it's been sitting in this jerk marinade for about 24 hours. I did this yesterday, so it is just good and ready. Now, when I'm making jerk chicken and I'm doing it in the oven, I use a two-step cooking method. I first apply moist heat And I achieved that by covering the chicken when I first put it in, right? I want to lock in that moist heat, and it keeps the chicken moist and juicy. I'm going to take some foil, and I'm going to cover the chicken, and then I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes covered. I want it to soak in and locking that moisture, and it cooks the chicken a whole lot faster as well. The last 30 minutes in this cooking process, I'm going to remove the foil, and I'm going to let it finish cook, uncovered, and get that nice coloring onto it so it becomes brown from the dry heat. And that way, I get a nice brown color, and then the moisture on the inside, when you bite into the chicken, it's juicy and it's not dry chicken, right? Because we locked in that moisture when we first covered it to create that moist heat cooking, and then we just finish it off to get that nice brown crispy look that we like to see on our jerk chicken at the end by uncovering, removing the foil, and let it finish off that way. So this is going to go into the oven, and this will cook for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I'll check it for doneness, and if it's all cooked, I remove the foil and then let it cook for another 30 minutes uncovered. Voila, it comes out perfect every time. All right, so the chicken is in, and I'm going to start working on something else. I will catch you in a bit. Hey guys, so the chicken is in the oven, it's doing its thing. Let's start working on this Greek salad. Now, Greek salad is one of my favorite salads because it utilizes some of my favorite vegetables, right? I love olives. In a Greek salad, you have black olives, red onions, tomatoes, and it could be cherry tomatoes, could be plum tomato, whatever tomatoes you have, you can slice it and use it. Cucumber, cucumber, and some form of salad green you can put at the bottom of your salad, just layer it, right? And then of course, the feta cheese. Now feta cheese is also I love cheese. I love all things cheese. But feta cheese is one of my favorites. It's nice and crumbly. There's a little bit of saltness to it, so it's really, really great. So this Greek salad is quite easy to put together. I'm gonna first start out by cutting my lettuce and spinning the lettuce in my lettuce spinner, right? So all I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut. I've already washed the lettuce. I'm just gonna go ahead, give it a chop, cut the root off, and then just give it a nice rough chop, but in bite-sized pieces. I don't want the lettuce to be, the pieces to be too big. I want it to be bite-sized, so you look dainty when you're having your salad. You don't look like food is falling out of your mouth or anything like that. All right, so I'm gonna finish cutting all the vegetables, put them in the spinner, spin that, and then compose my Greek salad. See how quick dinner is gonna be? And then we're gonna talk. I wanna hear about how you spent your Valentine's weekend. Last Sunday was Valentine's Day. I'll tell you all about mine, how I spent my Valentine, and I wanna hear what you did on your Valentine's Day. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I am back, and as you can see, my Greek salad is done. Quick and easy, super delicious salad. Has a lot of flavors, some robust flavors from the red onions, the tomatoes. I use plum tomatoes, and I just cut them vertically, and my black olives, cucumber seasoned lightly with a dash of salt and pepper, my feta cheese, and of course, black olives. So these are all the ingredients, vegetable used in the making of a Greek salad. And at the bottom of this, I have my salad green. All right, so my salad is ready and I'm just waiting for the jerk chicken, which by the way, if you could smell the aroma coming from this oven, and I'm giving it a peek. Yep, and things are looking good right there. So we just give that some more time to continue to cook using a moist heat. I covered the chicken so that it locks in the juices and slowly cooks. All right, so let's talk. Last Sunday was Valentine's Day, and I know a lot of people celebrate Valentine's, and then there's some who don't. I fall in the category of we see it, my husband and I, as an extra day where we're just intentional about each other and doing acts of kindness and showing each other our affection and positive affirmation, which is what we do every day. But it's just that one little day where it's more focused and mindful of each other. My husband knows that I don't like red roses, so for Valentine's, every year he gets me a beautiful arrangement of orchid, white orchid. Orchid is my favorite flower, and my favorite color in orchid is a white orchid. I love the other colors too, but my favorite is white orchid. And yes, I don't mind roses, I just don't like red roses. So roses is just not my thing. But it's so nice, every Valentine's he gets me this beautiful arrangement. I'm gonna show you one of the arrangements this year. So this is one of my arrangements that my hubby gave me. Hope you guys can see it. It's gorgeous. And then he gave me another one that I have in our master bath. So I love these. They last a whole lot longer than roses. I'll have these into next year because once they stop blooming, it takes about 3 to 6 months for them to rebloom, and then you have this another beautiful bloom of flower. So it's my favorite flower, and I look forward to these for Valentine's. And he gives me flowers throughout for other occasions, but especially on Valentine's, I look forward to having my orchids. So that was sweet. And then we decided, I decided, and he said, let's not go in the kitchen today, take a break, and let's go out to eat. I don't particularly care to go out to eat on Valentine's because it's very, very busy. And having been in the restaurant business for years, I know how busy it gets in restaurants. You just don't get the same service all the time. You definitely need a reservation. So he tried to get a reservation at one of our favorite restaurants. It's a seafood restaurant just over a couple of towns over from where we live, and they were all booked. We couldn't get a reservation. So we found a restaurant close to us in our hometown, and we were able to get a reservation there. And we decided, okay, we're gonna go out for early dinner. We got there so early that we couldn't have dinner. We had a light appetizer, and then we left and went to another restaurant where we had the most delicious meal. It's an Italian restaurant. We sat outside. It was very nice. Wasn't too crowded at the time when we went because we were still early. We just enjoy a lovely dinner, great conversation. We enjoy each other's company. So really, what we did for Valentine's is what we usually do anyway. Go out, spend time with each other, and enjoy each other's company, laugh and talk, and we love to people watch. So we had some good people watching on that day. So that's how we spent our Valentine's Day, just being very mindful and intentional about each other what we like. I got him something that I know he liked and also needed. So, you know, we were very thoughtful of each other in very practical ways. So I hope you guys had a great Valentine's. Whatever you did, whether you're married, you're single, in a relationship, listen, love is love. And we first have to have love of oneself. So you first got to love yourself. So I hope if you are single, not in a relationship, I hope you took time to love on yourself every day, but especially last week, to be more intentional, to be nice and kind to yourself. You can even buy yourself your favorite flowers or roses or whatever you want to do. You got to love you. You got to take care of you first before you can even love and give love to anyone else, right? So that's what we did. So I'm going to have me a glass of Moscato. Now, I'm not a big Moscato drinker because I don't like sweet wine, but I find this particular one not too sweet, and my husband likes the Moscato because it's sweet. So I decided that I would buy a couple of bottles of these and then we can both enjoy it. It's not too sweet for me and sweet enough for him, so we're both happy. So, yeah, it's perfect. Very nice and refreshing. It will go well with this Greek salad and jerk chicken, which is what we're going to have for our dinner. So leave a comment. Let me know how you spend your Valentine, what you did. And of course, February is Black History Month. We celebrate Black history every single day. I do. Because as a people, we're constantly making history. And we will continue to make history. But the month of February is a more mindful and intentional way to recognize the history that we have made as a people. And as a Jamaican-born American citizen, I have some perspectives on Black history in America. So as always, every fourth Sunday, I get together with my friends where we sit down and we have a discussion to take on one of the major F's. Coming up this Sunday, I'll be sitting down with two of my friends, virtually, that is, to have an interesting discussion on the state of the Black family. And just a look at Black history, African American history, and history as a whole, and where we are today as a people. So that's coming up next Sunday. You don't want to miss that. I will be speaking to none other than my dear friend, author O. Stephen Peard, and my bad sister, broadcaster and educator, Diane Young Rod. We're going to have a lively, robust, thought-provoking discussion that's coming up next Sunday. So watch out for that. I'll be posting that. And I'm going to go and check on this jerk chicken, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's check on the jerk chicken. We've been jerking and talking, a little segment I call Make We Jerk and Talk. So in that time, I made a delicious Greek salad, which is gonna go along quite well with my jerk chicken. So it's time to check on the jerk chicken. It should be all done and ready for me to plate this. My presentation plate. I made a little sauce to go along with the jerk chicken to drizzle over that. So let's check it out, see what's going on in the oven. I uncovered it and then I let it finish off for another 30 minutes, and it should be nicely colored and moist and juicy on the inside. And and have the right color on the outside. Things look good. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, baby. That jerk chicken, a great way to have your chicken. It's highly flavorful. I marinated with lots of herb and spices, and of course added my jerk sauce, and then I let it marinate for overnight. This has been marinated since yesterday, and then I put it in the oven and did a roast of 400 degrees. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna quickly plate this in this platter. This looks really good, and it's really nicely colored, but you can tell it's moist and juicy on the inside, which is exactly what I was going for. I wanted a nice and juicy jerk chicken, and that's exactly what I got. I had to make some adjustment to the process because of not having the convenience of jerking the chicken in the traditional way, using the logwood, the pimento wood, and slowly jerking this chicken. I did it in my oven and it came out just well. I'm gonna taste this little piece. I think it's a little piece of gizzard. Oh yeah, that's good. Really, really good. Wow. All right, so there you have it on today's Food for Thought with Barbara Cooking-Diva. Yeah, that's me, that's right. We did a juicy, succulent jerk chicken with a Greek salad. Now you can round this out to a complete meal by doing a baked sweet potato with this. And I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle some of my jerk sauce that I made. I used the juices from the jerk chicken itself. I poured the liquid juices from the jerk chicken and I poured that and use it as the base of my sauce, because I captured all the seasoning and flavoring from the jerk sauce, from the jerk chicken marinade, and incorporated that into this dish. And there you have it. Look at that. Ooh, just delicious jerk chicken with Greek salad. I'm gonna have like a baked sweet potato with this, and dinner is complete. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share up the video. And if you've watched my video before and you're back again, where are we at for? Subscribe now. See you next week when I'll be sitting down with two of my dear friends, Diane Youngrod and O. Stephen Peart, to talk about the family, the Black family, as we look from our perspective as Jamaicans living in America, look at the state of the Black family through our lens. So that should be an interesting topic, great food for thought, thought-provoking. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining, and I hope you will join me back again next week. Thank you for joining me in today's kitchen. I really appreciate you. Our channel is growing little by little, but it's getting there. I thank you for your support. I thank you for coming back and for subscribing and being a part of my community of cooking divas and cooking dons, where we discuss the 4 major F's in my life: faith, family, finance, and of course, food. See you next time. Bye.